What's going on, and welcome back. So, this past October, I was talking about how I wanted to have 100 Switch games in my collection by the end of May of this year. So, I started making a list of all these games that I wanted to get because I wasn't going to just buy, 100 Switch games and just to buy, just for the sake of buying. These were going to be games that I was going to actually sit down and play, right? So, I started making this list of all these games that I wanted, or games that I've been looking at, games that I've been wanting. And then, in January, something happened. Something happened. I got back into playing guitar again. And like the whole idea, the whole Switch thing kind of like didn't go out the window. I just forgot about it, right? I started focusing on playing guitar again, which I love. I'm really enjoying, doing that. And I just completely forgot about the whole, Switch thing. So, here it is, April 1st. And I'm sitting here watching YouTube. I don't remember what I was watching, but it was a gaming channel, and they were talking about the Switch, and I was like, wait a minute. There was something I was supposed to do. I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn it. I completely forgot about Mission Switch. And here we are, April 1st. I'm like, dude, what am I going to do? Because I already had, I had 24 games in my collection for the Switch. And I was like, there's no way, it's April 1st. There's no way I can make that number to 100 at the end of May. It's financially. It's financially impossible for me to do that. So I was like, dude, I said I was going to do this, and I just completely forgot about it. I was like, what am I going to do, right? It's like, well, I got 2 months. I have a list. Now, the list that I have, didn't get me to 100 because I was working on that list when I stopped. And I was like, well, I'll get what I can from now, which was April 1st, from now till the end of May. And I went through my list, and I was picking and choosing games that I wanted to have. So I picked some games up. It's not, like I said, it's not going to get me to 100, but it's a start. It's a start. It's a late start, actually. So I'm going to show you the Switch games that I have, and we'll talk about this whole Mission Switch thing to get me to 100. Why 100? Well, I don't know. 100 seems like a good number to get to, I guess. So let me show you what I picked up so far from the beginning of April till right now. So, of course, obviously, this one, The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Who didn't pick this up, right? Love this game. It's awesome. It's awesome, man. I'm still playing it, as a matter of fact. I'm actually almost done with this game. I thought it was going to take me a few months to get through it. Now I'm actually almost done with this game. So, there's one. Another game that I picked up that I've been wanting to play for since it first came out was The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. So I was like, dude, I'm happy to have this in my collection now. And all the games you're gonna see, they're all still sealed. I haven't opened them yet. I'm not gonna open them until I finish this one, and then I'll start going through the games. I'll open them as I'm playing them. So yeah, Link's Awakening, got that. Ys Origin, another game that I'm not a super huge fan of the Ys games. I did play Wanderers from Ys on the Super NES, which I really enjoyed, and I thought, man, you know what? Let's get back into the Ys. I'll start playing these books 1 and 2, so I was really enjoying that one. So picked up Ys Origin. I also picked up Ys Lacrimosa. Is it Donna or is it Dana? because this sure does look like two A's. I hear people call it Lacrimosa Donna, but it's got two A's in it, so I say Dana. I don't know. Let me know. I don't know. So that got those two. This is a game that I've been looking forward to playing. Well, not looking forward to playing, but a game that I've been wanting for a long time because I've got the first one on the PS4, so I thought, you know what, I'll get this one on the Switch, which is Little Nightmares 2. I want to get Little Nightmares, the first one, on the Switch as well, but since I have it right now, I might as well get the second one, right? So, I'm going to get this one. I haven't finished the first one yet, which I need to get after. Maybe after I finish Tears of the Kingdom, maybe I'll go back and start playing the first one, and then I'll play this one next. Another game that I picked up, another game that I've been wanting for a while that was kind of hard to find here for a little bit. I went to Walmart, they finally had it in stock. It was Super Mario Bros. 3D World Bowser's Fury. Another game that I've been wanting in my collection. I have a thing too where I'm trying to get like all the Mario games on the Switch. That's including all the sports games. So this is one of the ones I got. So that'd be good, I think. A game that I've been wanting to play, dude, for a long time, but I didn't want to download it. I was patiently waiting for it to become physical, and I didn't think it was gonna happen, but it did. It's Cuphead. I wanted to play Cuphead for a long time. One of my cousins, his kids were playing it on, I want to say it was on the Xbox. And he said it looks so cool. I think the game looks cool. It's got that awesome animation to it. He said it's awesome. And I told him, I was like, dude, I want to play the game, but I want to wait till it comes out physically. Shit. It's loose in the cart. Hey, man. It's not like it's a CD. It's a cart. So, but yeah, this is another game that I've been wanting to have in my collection, but I just wanted to wait for the physical copy to come out. I finally did. The Collection of Mana. I don't know if you can see that with all the reflection of the light. Collection of Mana. Another game that I wanted for a while. Finished the first Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo. I got the remake on the PS4, which I've yet to play, but Collection of Mana. You know, I love the Mana series. Well, I can't say I love the Mana series. I've only played the first one on the SNES, but hey, I thought this was gonna be a good one to get for the Switch. Okay, this one. I don't know how to play these games. I've mentioned this before, but these are the type of games that I would love to learn how to play. My son knows how to play these games. I don't. I think a buddy of mine knows how to play them. And those are tactics games, so I said, you know what? Why not start off with and learn how to play with Tactics Ogre? Tactics Ogre Reborn. Sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out how to play these tactics games. You know, what are they called? Like grid-based games or whatever. Which games I've been wanting to learn how to play for a while now. I don't want to learn with this one. This was a game I was playing on Xbox on Game Pass until I didn't have Game Pass anymore, and I was enjoying it. And they came out with a DLC that I've been wanting to play. If you know me, I'm a big fan of Castlevania, and they did like the Castlevania DLC for this game, and it's Dead Cells. I was like, dude, I was playing this on Game Pass, and I was enjoying it, and then I just didn't want to pay for Game Pass anymore, so I had to stop. But I picked it up on the Switch, and I'm gonna get the DLC for it, the Castlevania DLC for it. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. These next few games are games that I also played on the Game Pass, and 2 I finished, 2 I started playing that I didn't get to play all the way through. I can now, but these next 2, dude. These are 2 of my favorite, I gotta say, my favorite all-time games, because they start off easy and then towards the end they get really challenging, and dude, I was enjoying that. You know, usually I don't like a game that dying. It gets me frustrated. But this one, like I said, it starts off easy, it gets hard, and then when you get past it, it's so satisfying. And that's Ori and the Blind Forest, the definitive edition, and Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Now, I think I got Ori and the Will of the Wisps, the collector's edition on Xbox One. But dude, I needed to have these two games on the Switch on the go, even though I already played through them. That was back during quarantine, during lockdown. I finished these two games, but I want to go back and play these games again because, dude, I think they're awesome, man. Great games. Now, this is a game that I started during quarantine, and I thought I was gonna have time to play it because they had me on, well, I say quarantine, but they had us on lockdown, and this was a game that I started because I was quarantined from work. We didn't have COVID, but my boss, he was a big old chicken. My son got sick, and he thought it could be anything, right? So even though we went to the doctor and it wasn't nothing, I was like, okay, I don't have time to play this. I have a week off of work, and I started playing this. The next day I got a phone call to go back to work. But it's Hollow Knight. This is a game that I've been wanting to, well, I can't say I've been wanting to play. I was playing it, and I got pretty far before I had to go back to work, and I stopped playing it for whatever reason. But yeah, Hollow Knight, man. If you haven't played this game, check it out. It's awesome. It's awesome. Last but not least, is another game that I heard was really good, and it was on Game Pass, and I downloaded it and I was trying it out, and I was really enjoying this game. And I thought, I'm gonna get this one physically if it ever comes out on physically. And I don't normally buy like ultimate editions or special edition games, but this is the only copy that I found of this game that was an ultimate edition, and it was cheaper than some of the games are now. Actually, it was only like $40, and it's Death's Door Ultimate Edition. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to getting back into this game. I was having a lot of fun playing this game, and I think it's cool, man. I can't wait to get back into it and hopefully try to beat it, because like I said, I was playing it on Game Pass, and Game Pass one day, Game Pass gone the next. So I didn't get to play it all the way through, but I'm glad I did it because now I get to finish it on the Switch. But yeah, those are the games that I picked up. These are some of the games that I picked up in the past couple of months. And you know what? I'm glad that I didn't hit that goal of 100. I'll tell you why. Number one, I didn't finish my list. There's a lot of games that I still want, man. And am I gonna get to 100 at the end of the year? I don't know. But I'm gonna have fun trying, and that's another reason why I'm glad I didn't get to 100 by May, because it's like every day there's a new game on this list, and I'm gonna end up going past 100. I know I am, man. That's the way it is. It's just the way it is. I'm gonna end up going past 100, and I'm enjoying, hunting these games down. If I have to physically drive somewhere, like a GameStop or Walmart, or anywhere Switch games are sold, just to look for games that are on my list, that's a lot of fun. Or I could just do it the easy way and get online and get some games off of Amazon, like I did these. And I didn't get all of these off of Amazon. I got some of these at Walmart, but there's a couple of games on that list that I think are heavy hitters, and the only reason I think they're heavy hitters is because they're expensive, really expensive, and you can't find them at GameStop. You're not gonna find them on Best Buy or at Amazon. Well, you probably could find them on Amazon, but you're gonna want more than what they're worth. So there's a couple of games off of eBay that I'm gonna pick up that I think they're like my like holy grail of games. Two of them, actually, there's three of them, and the prices are kind of up there. So those three games are the ones I'm really working on. And when I get them, I'll show you what they are. I don't want to talk about them right now because if I do, somebody's gonna be watching this and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I better pick those up," and then everybody's gonna want them, and the price is gonna get jacked up. That's just the way it works here, man. That's just the way it works here in YouTube land. Somebody talks about a game, somebody else is like, "Hey, that's a good idea." They go and buy it, and guess what? Prices go up. So I'm not gonna talk about those games right now, but when I get them, I'll show you what they are, and whatever happens after that, get after it. But anyways, that's my Switch collection, or so far. I'm not to 100. It's not my entire collection. Like I said, I had 24 already. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I think this year's going to be a lot of fun looking for the rest of my list and getting them. And once I get to 100, I will show you my entire Switch collection. I'll end up getting past 100. I know I will. It's just the way it works. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.